My people, when people think Olori Naomi is left with little or no options, we laugh. Because what is happening right now proves that Olori Naomi has more than a million options to choose from. And it is now indeed her decision to decide who she is settling with. Yes, it is her decision right now to decide who she will go with. So right now, as the matter is, so my people, it has indeed become a thing that we cannot just jump into conclusions all of a sudden as a new proposal has come in for Oluri Naomi. And this is not a small proposal. If you know who this person is, then you'll be jubilating with Naomi to accept this proposal and leave. But Naomi has gradually come to prove to us that she's not after money. She's not after any single thing that people feel she is after. Neither is she after fame. But she knows what she's up to and she wants to live her life right. So right now, no, my people, before now we heard of a proposal that came in from one suitor like that. The man came in to give Olori Naomi a proposal, and the Ooni was seriously not happy about that proposal. The Ooni told the man that Olori Naomi belongs to him, and as long as he leave it, Olori Naomi is his. So the man had to withdraw back. Even during the court issues of the divorce that Olori Naomi rose that she needed her freedom. If she was not going to be married, then it was better she gets her freedom. Some proposals came in, but Olori Naomi did not give them top priority because she knows what she is up to. Naomi is not eager to remarry. That is one thing we have come to understand. Naomi is not eager to remarry. Naomi is more concerned with building her family, the one she already has. If you remember her speech that she gave in Singapore, she was so specific and very deliberate about the fact that building a better and a prosperous home is her whole desire. So when things didn't go so well at the first instance of her marriage, she felt bad. She really felt bad. And from her feeling bad, it resulted to her doing more and striving and trying to, do a lot of things that would stand out for her. So right now, there is a proposal from the Saudi Arabia prince. Yes, the Arab prince has come out to send a proposal to Oluri Naomi, and you know how these people are. If they are not serious, they are not coming. And of all, it is the Saudi Arabia prince that has come out this time around to send this proposal. And he is sending it with his full chest that he is ready to take Olori Naomi as his wife. So it is just for Naomi to say yes. And she has become a wife to the Saudi Arabia prince. You know the wealth people in Saudi Arabia is, especially the people in the royal family. They are ranking the most richest persons in the world. We're not talking about only Saudi Arabia, the world. They are ranking the most richest persons. And as it is currently, we might not blame Naomi for any decision she would make. Yes, we might not blame Naomi for any decision she would make. Naomi have refused so many proposals right now, and this is another proposal fresh and coming out from the oven for her. It is entirely her decision to accept, it is entirely her decision to say no. But what will she say at this point? Because in the midst of this whole chaos, Naomi made a statement that, could prove to everyone that Naomi does not like this trouble, neither does she like this very wahala ongoing in the palace. Naomi made a statement that all she ever desired was to live a peaceful life, her and her son. Nothing more than that. That is all Naomi ever desired. So technically a proof that Naomi has wanted nothing more than just being herself or living her life with her son. So my people, look, at this point, whatsoever happens, if Naomi gets to accept this proposal, we know she will be dragged, but it will be a starting point for her. I remember she will no longer be in Nigeria. She will be living in Saudi Arabia. Yes. And no matter how these things elongate, no matter how these things go, Oni also knows that as long as Naomi does not succeed to return back into the palace, Naomi is not 100% his own. Yes, Olori Naomi is not 100% his own as long as Naomi does not get the chance to return back into the palace. So, my people, as the matter is going right now, it is indeed a thing that we cannot just jump into conclusions. This is a thing that we would gradually look at it progression, because if we want to look at things from Naomi's perspective, nobody will want to understand why she might have the chances of accepting this proposal from the Saudi Arabian prince. Nobody, everybody will be like, go back home to your marriage, go back home to your husband. But this very home, Naomi has been trying to enter this home for God knows how long, and they have been fighting her like a demon coming into the palace. They have done every single thing humanly possible to fight Naomi. They have done every single thing within their power to make sure that Naomi does not see the breaking of another day in the palace. They prefer her being outside the palace. And even her being outside the palace too, they still fight her. They still do a lot of things. They see drag her. So it is indeed something that we cannot categorically, just look at it and say that, oh, this is it, this is that. Because Oluri Naomi is someone who has categorically done so many things. Naomi has tried at her own part. Naomi has tried to be a good wife, she has tried to be a good mother, she has tried to be a good friend, but the people surrounding her keep telling her on daily basis that you are not doing enough. So if Naomi happens to accept this proposal, we know the internet will drag her. But look at the lined up reasons to why Naomi has every single chance or every single tendency of accepting this proposal. Because Naomi is willing to return back into the palace. She said she was willing to come build a home with her husband and her son, Priest Nikawo. But how many persons are allowing her return back into the palace? If Toby is not fighting Naomi today, Miriam is fighting Naomi today, Ronke is up there, Ashley is there, Pedro is there, Temitope is there. Everybody is just on Naomi's case. Everybody that the Ooni gets married to and the person comes into the palace, Naomi becomes the ultimate goal and the target for the person to fight. So, my people, as long as this matter continues, Naomi has the chance to make her decisions. Yes, and this very decision is going to be a tough one. She has rejected so many suitors. She has rejected so many suitors before now. So let's wait and see what will happen or what she will do about this particular suitor that has come all the way from Saudi Arabia. And it's not just a commoner in Saudi Arabia. It is the Arab prince that has come for Naomi this time around. When they tell you that Naomi has grace over her life, you would think it is a joke. Yes, this woman has grace speaking over her life, and God is doing it so miraculously for her. So, my people, as long as this matter continues, I go carry am come for Ona. So, if you never subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Ejo, hit the subscribe button.